Let's take a blues. How many different ways are there to play it? Like a 1-4-5 blues progression, 12-bar blues type of thing, you know? Now let's have some fun with that same progression. Another way to play the same exact thing, the same exact thing. One more time. Another way. And all I'm doing is taking the same principle, the same basic 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and integrating different shapes as I play that one. The most important thing is not the picking or what I'm doing. It's integrating what you do within the feel, the rhythm, and the timing of what you do. It's doing that 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you A minor G? Is that what you're saying there, I think? Can you A M G? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I don't know much about TikTok or social media, so I don't know what AM to me means A minor. I don't know. Sorry about that. So I'm just like demonstrating just a few things that all have one thing in common. One thing in common that makes it all happen. Again, I'm going to reiterate. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of the hardest thing, and I've done this in seminars, one of the hardest thing there is to do. And remember, this guy on this end of the camera is a professionally well-trained musician. Don't try this at home. One of the hardest things there is to do on the guitar is to take your second finger, your middle finger, and put it right here on the second fret of the 4th string. It's hard to do, believe it or not, and I'll tell you why. How can I do that and make it mean something? One finger, one string, one fret. How can I play one note, one fret, and make it land? Not just be heard. It's all about the 1, 2, 3, 4-ness, or whatever it could be 6, 8, it could be a waltz, it could be 2, 3, or whatever, it could be any time, whatever rhythm. I'm just using 4, 4 because it's the most common time in most songs. It's 4, 4, right? How do I make that mean something? If I just put this finger here and didn't use this hand at all, I can play a whole bunch of stuff on the guitar. I don't know how fast I can skip around the neck and fly around like it's nobody's business. But you'd never hear it if I don't use this hand. And what I found in having been in this business for as long as I have, which is 30 years professionally, as a solo guitar player, but I've been playing guitar for over 50 years. What I have found is that most guitar teachers, when you learn how to play guitar, are more concerned with this, with playing the notes and the simple chords and getting that F bar right and all the things down here. And this is just, okay, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. It means nothing, and you hear it. Oh, wow, I'm playing the guitar. Down, up, down, 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 up, down. If I didn't use this hand, I could do this all day long, and you'd never hear a darn thing. Imagining the guitar neck as being an artist's palette, a piece of canvas. An artist, a great artist, is about to take that canvas and make an amazing interpretive piece of artwork out of it. I can take the guitar necks and create all these beautiful shapes, like an artist would paint on a palette, and create shapes. Shape. If I didn't use this hand, you would never hear a thing. What this hand is doing is counting the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what's making it land. And what I think the issue is when people learn how to play guitar is not enough emphasis is being placed on the hand that makes the music land. Too much. People are so concerned, oh, how can I shred and play all these notes and do all this fancy stuff on the guitar, you know? We're in the whatever, you know? I can do that, and you won't hear it, right? This is what we need to place the emphasis, because this is what's going to make the sound come out and make it land, right? So, back to what I was saying. How can I put my finger on this fret and make it mean something? Well, let's try it. Let's count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Begin your song. I have your song. Slower. Another beginning of a song. Let's let's move the shape. Keep the same shape or just move it. Let's keep the same shape and move it again. Down. Same shape. Now what we're going to do is take this hand and make this mean a little bit more. Watch this. Move it down again. So all I did is I took one shape, took these two fingers, my third and fourth finger, I landed them here, and I counted 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and integrated a whole bunch of different things within that, keeping it real easy, not playing anything hard. All I did is take the shape, I moved it around. I changed a little bit. I added a C chord, a G, and a B, but you can, do whatever you want to do with it. But basically everything is centered around that one shape. If I didn't change the shape to a C or G or B7, I could still make a really nice songs with just that one shape and play it all day long. Now, again, I want to go back to what I was just talking about. I can do this all day long. If this hand didn't sound what I just played, you wouldn't hear a darn thing. It wouldn't matter how technically how technically skilled I am on doing different things here, right? So we need to spend more time with if you're right-handed, with your right hand on how we attack the strings and what we do to integrate the 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm going to do now is I'm not going to use this hand at all. I'm going to just do what I sounded on the guitar with this hand and not place any shapes whatsoever. Nothing, right? Watch how simple this, what I just played, which might sound kind of cool, hopefully sound like something anyway. Watch what I do with this hand and how simple it really is. Watch this. Now let's integrate this hand. Ready? Same two fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that? So what I did with this hand is I went my thumb hit the E string, second finger hit the D string, thumb hit the E string again, first finger hit the A string. Or any combination, 1, 2, what it comes down to, no matter what order, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, I'm going to take this hand away, and this is all I'm doing here, just placing my second and third finger on forming an E minor shape here, right? And I'm counting, watch this, 1, 2, 3, 4, move it, 1, 2, 3, 4, move it, 1, 2. Oh, let me say one other thing. And having conducted seminars and worked with students, a lot of times when you're learning guitar, or as an instructor, and I'm not a guitar teacher, but the times I've done it, you see, okay, you play this for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you change the shape, or we'll call them chords if you're used to calling them chords, but I don't like to use the name chords, I use shapes, and I'll tell you why. But anyway, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, change it. So what you're seeing is, let's say I'll go from here to a C, right? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, what happened if you go to a concert one time and your guys, your girl, or groups on the stage and they go like this? Right? So what we have to work at when you're just starting the guitar, when you're first starting the guitar, is landing, being prepared to land that shape on the 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So you're switching shapes between the 4 and the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Does that sound like ground control to Major Tom? Yeah, doesn't it? Ground control to Major Tom. Now, yeah, I'll be darned. Anyway, let's not do that. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can expand upon that. I'm playing this minor thing just because I'm start out with this one finger here and just made an E minor shape, right? Talking about that. But let's take that and make it, what I played earlier, I played like a blues. But let's take that same shape. We'll make a 1, 4, 5 blues progression out of it and play with it again within the 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm picking E minor. I'm taking my fourth finger, just having some fun with that here. There we have it.